Holly with woodlandshits.com, and I have Melissa, Sterling, and Justin here in the studio today. How are you guys?
Good.
Awesome.
So I was actually very fortunate to be introduced to you from my friend Sherry, who her daughter Emily Cole is also a musician. And thank you, Sherry. Shout out to you.
What up, Emily Cole?
Yes, Emily. And did you hear her new single?
Yes, Two-Faced. It was amazing.
Yes.
I'm ready for summer because that's going to be a summer hit or a
Right.
summer jam for sure.
I agree. So, Melissa Sterling, you and Justin have been performing together for a while. Tell me how you got started in music and all that good stuff.
Music's always been a part of my life ever since I can remember. I was a little girl, elementary school. I was a star of a couple plays, big time,
Whoop, whoop.
Then from there, I picked up piano from Amy Lee from Evanescence. She's always been a big influence of mine. Then me and Justin met in 2014 at the House of Blues. We actually played a show together before we even knew each other, and it kind of blossomed into where we are now.
So yeah, we met at House of Blues, and we were playing with a band called Dimitri's Rail. So we met backstage and went through a song that we were going to perform. And what was a month later, we got in contact, and then from there
Started writing music.
we just started writing music and came up with a concept for a band which is called Goodnight Co-Pilot, and we have been basically performing nonstop since.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So, Goodnight Co-Pilot, like what's the backstory with that?
That comes from, well, since we're also in a relationship, the early stages of our relationship, those late night texts when we're alone in our own little houses. I think we're being sweet, and we're just all like, oh yeah, you're so cute, whatever. And then I was something along the lines of, you were saying goodnight to me, and I just automatically typed back, goodnight Co-Pilot.
Aww.
And he said,
Yeah,
I can't wait to take off with you or something like
That's
that.
so
Something along those
sweet.
lines.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
And the next day he was like, man, I really want that last text I sent you. That should be a band name. I was like, what, Take Off With You? And he was like, no, Goodnight Co-Pilot. And like a spark just ignited in me. And I was like, oh my God. So I started Googling to see if it was already taken or not. It wasn't taken. So I made the Instagram. I made the Facebook. On it. I was like, this is
Awesome.
going to be our band. We're doing this.
Yeah.
So
That's fantastic. That's a great story too. That really is. So you play some instruments. I know, Justin, you play guitar. Do you play anything other than guitar?
I'm not very good at anything else.
Okay, that's all
come
right.
on.
Yeah.
So we were talking offline, and you play the piano, the ukulele, and yes, people, the guitar is coming back.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about how you got involved with playing those instruments. I know you talked about piano, but how did you get transition to ukulele and the guitar?
I always wanted to learn guitar, but I'm not very good at it. So I was like, I'm going to do ukulele. It seems a little easier. And right away, I was able to pick up the ukulele. So then from there on, I was playing, a few songs on that, piano, singing. And then I was like, a few months back, I was like, I really want to be on stage, but be able to rock out like I'm playing guitar. So I was like, I'm going to try out the guitar. And I was able to just do it. I love it. I want to bring it back. Let's do this.
Awesome. That's great. So you guys actually have some shows coming up here.
February 23rd is Justin over here. He's got, tell him about Murder of Crows.
February 23rd, it's going to be at Rockefeller's downtown, and it's for the Murder of Crows, which is what I like to call a mini festival, and it's local artists displaying their works with 6 singer-songwriters on stage playing at the same time. So you can walk in, get a sense of the local art community, check out what they do, and also listen to some upcoming artists in the Houston area.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a great vision too. I mean, that's
for sure.
I can see that growing and growing every year.
This is the third one that we've had, and it gets a little bit bigger each time. And this is our first time that we've had it at Rockefeller's, so we're pretty excited to have it there.
Well, congratulations
Yeah,
on
thank
that
you.
as well.
Thank you.
Wow, you guys got a lot in the pot right now.
Yeah.
And then of course you're playing. You're both playing February 24th at Red Brick Tavern in Conroe.
It's just gonna be me and Emily Cole. We're gonna be doing
a
a
song swap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
So it's gonna be me and my piano / ukulele, and it's gonna be her and her guitar. I think a little ukulele in there. I'm not sure.
I know she knows how to play the ukulele.
Right.
Yeah.
And so yeah, we're gonna be swapping songs, going back and forth, and we're actually gonna see about getting an original song in there that we can throw together.
So that was kind of my next. Well, I have two more questions, but one of them is what type of genre is your music?
Well, we don't really like to limit ourselves.
I hear ya.
Anywhere from jazz to reggae, from pop to rock to anything we can try. We want to really be able to do anything.
Yeah. We kind of started as a songwriter style, like an acoustic,
like a duet, acoustic, harmonies.
That's how it started, which is maybe how almost anybody starts.
Right.
But from there, we kind of developed songs that even have like an electronic sound or like a EDM. From any, and we don't, we don't like to limit ourselves. We like to.
No, I understand.
We like to do everything.
Anything that comes in our head, and he gets funky on the guitar.
Yeah, we have like dance songs. We have songs that we're like, maybe this would sound good if it was like a heavy metal song, you know, like all kinds of stuff. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what are some of the original songs that you guys have written? Do you have one recent or a favorite, or I'm sure they're all your favorite, but
we like a lot of them. There's one we like to perform, When I Come Home. It's a real slow, but it's kind of a love song. Like, I don't know, how would you like to explain that?
It's, being that we are musicians and we spend a lot of our time
like away
on the road, even away from each other. It's a song about, I might be gone right now, but will you still be there when I come home?
Like, just wait for me.
Just wait for me, I'll be back.
Yeah.
So, the whole concept is when I come home,
That's one of our newer ones that we like to.
Will you be waiting for me and all that stuff? But it's not like a very sad, long
it's
song.
not sad.
It's a more like,
it has a good
I'm excited
message in
that
it.
You'll be there when I come back.
Right. I don't know. We have some songs that even Justin's jumped on the ukulele and he's written some stuff, and he'll get in and record it and add some pop sounds to it. He's amazing. But he's unstoppable. Anything and everything. He'll do rock. He'll do like folky, and I'm like, man, you're way ahead of me. Like, let me catch up to the first song you just wrote. So he's unstoppable on that level. But we have a couple duets where we sing back to each other. We have another song about how he's my co-pilot, and he's my best friend, and I don't know.
We kind of have like a
space vibe.
Space theme in a lot of the songs.
And that just happened. It wasn't even because this is the space city. It just kind of worked out. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, being that the concept was Goodnight Co-Pilot.
We were like,
and
we like space.
Yeah, we're almost. I'm obsessed with.
He's my Copy.
Yeah.
Copy. That's awesome.
Yeah, with anything related to NASA or whatever. So like we were even going to we went to NASA at one time after a gig.
We're like, we should
and
shoot
we're just
some
like
music
driving
videos.
around and like we're obsessed with looking at the space shuttle and all that stuff. And so we have that one song that we're still kind of working on, but it's about being lost in space together, which is how we feel sometimes, because it does feel like we're all alone sometimes and it's just the two of us. And
That's so awesome. So, Goodnight Co-Pilot, new band name. So, do we know like when you guys are going to start, performing his Goodnight Co-Pilot?
We kind of,
or a launch date?
Yeah, our launch date, we actually were thinking maybe March 31st because we have a TV interview / performance we're going to do. So we were thinking that'd be a good time,
Yeah. We're doing some shows as Goodnight Co-Pilot already.
Here and there.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah,
just some kind of small ones.
We haven't really been, I guess spreading the word as much as we want to, because we want to have some stuff.
We want to have it fully molded out just because it's me and him.
Very smart.
There's a lot of stuff still left to do. I mean,
everything from social media to
getting the songs
having
written,
an album done, which is something
that was my next question.
Yeah, that's something we're kind of working on. Right now we're totally solid on doing an acoustic thing, but we want to have a whole full band behind us as well. So that's something, that's another avenue that we're going down. So it's all being worked on at the same time. And even though we kind of feel like we're spreading ourselves thin, we're tackling so many things, and we're trying to give ourselves enough time to get it all done so that we can hit the ground running when we're really ready to spread the word about us.
That's awesome, you guys. That's really cool.
Yeah, so
you guys are you guys, my listeners here, they are getting like the behind the scenes, like right before you guys get big. So because you are gonna be big.
Oh, thank you.
I truly feel that. So So again, I have Melissa Sterling and Justin here in the studio with they are playing together, but they are starting a new band, Goodnight Co-Pilot, which will be launching March 31st.
Late March, early April.
Early April, April Fools, April
Yes.
1, maybe? No,
There
I
you
don't
go.
know. Guys, is there anything that you want to add to the interview that you want to talk about?
You can tell them about y'all's TV, you and AJ's TV stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Me.
Nah.
Yeah, that's more like a side.
Well, shout out to AJ Santana.
Yeah, AJ Santana is my buddy who we perform with also. We do song swaps with him.
And he's
also a partner in the Murder of Crows.
Yep, him and AJ.
So him and I used to be in a band together, and we run this show together. So that's somebody that we also do shows with.
Awesome guy.
Other than that, we just have so many things that we're working on. We're working on our new material, working on getting ready to perform on February 23rd at
Yep.
Rockefellers, and then she's got a solo or the song swap show with Emily Cole that she's working on. So pretty much once we leave here, we're going back into the rehearsal studio.
Getting back on that grind.
Yeah, and going right back into all the things that all the loose ends we gotta tie up. And
Nice.
she's
There's a
gonna
few.
she's gonna go rehearse with Emily. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go finish working on the website.
Yep.
Goodnightcopilot.com, which is gonna be up.
We're going to be launching that tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, just tying up all the loose ends, going out there and hustling, working.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. I get it. So, obviously, goodnightcopilot.com. They can also visit your Facebook page.
Right. Melissa Sterling Facebook page. You can also find me at Melstar Music.
Okay.
And also I teach piano and vocals. So I'm in the works of starting Sterling Studios. That's just now beginning. So I do in-home lessons and stuff, but I'm trying to get a little space so I can start a little, my own little studio for teaching out of. So that's
Awesome.
another thing
Yeah.
we have going
that's
on.
right.
But if you need,
We're kind of starting our own little school. I'm starting to teach as well.
yeah,
Actually, just before I got here,
Getting his foot in
I
the
got
door.
some new students. So
Wow.
yeah, I mean,
My goodness.
literally every second of every day, we're going
Something
down,
different, yeah.
we're going down so many different
Trying to-
avenues of this, the music
it's hard to keep
industry.
up.
So from teaching to making videos to
Getting the band,
to recording to
booking shows.
yeah, to building.
It's fun,
social
though.
Media. Yeah, there's a
And
lot
in the
to do.
end, it'll be
All worth it.
so
Yeah.
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you again so much for coming into the studio. I really, really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing your journey.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
Absolutely.